Sitton. I'm a senior. I'm one of the coordinators for the Nicaragua Immersion.
And I'm Mallory Field, and I'm also a senior. So we've got just over 40, probably close to 50 applicants that we have to sort through and start scheduling interviews for. We're getting ready for our first meeting, which is tonight at 8. And so we get to meet everybody all together in one group. Our agenda has an icebreaker, introductions, kind of like name your major, why you want to go, what you're excited for.
Excited to go and meet the people down there and be able to talk to them.
Filling out availability sheets to schedule our next coming week's meetings, liability form, and learning and living agreements, and then any questions. In total, counting your guys' like deposits and stuff, we have $9,605.
Knowledge enough that you can take the perspective of another person.
Does anybody have any questions about any of the medicine, malaria, typhoid?
This is the start of our first annual taco feed after Dance of the Decades, and they came up with the idea, pulled everything together, talked about FT, talked to public safety, student activities, got everything moving really fast.
On the Pilot House patio, we're at the Nicaragua 2nd Annual Rummage Sale!
It's been a lot of coordinating and trying to get donations from people and advertising and coordinating pickups and reservations and vans.
And we've been here since 6 and we'll be here until like 1 o'clock.
Woo! I'm exhausted, but I think it'll be all worthwhile in the end. So.
Definitely.
Here's the day before we go.
Solo líneas sobre un papel, solo mapas, geografía singular.
12 hours, and we'll be at the airport. The whole like itinerary is on here, so.
We are currently embarking on our trip to Nicaragua. No.
1, 2, 3!
Nicaragua!
Hello!
We're here.
We're in Nicaragua!
Our energy levels have gone up like 100%.
So tomorrow, we're going to spend a good chunk of the day here doing some orientation stuff, just getting to know the lay of the land, what to expect when you get out into Nica, who we are as Witness for Peace, what you guys are thinking about the time, what your expectations are, what hopes and fears you have, and yeah, other guidelines for when we go out. And then we will go out and about and check out the market and mall contrast to get more of a sense of the economics, the sociological realities of Managua stuff. We'll eat lunch back here, then do a timeline exercise to get to know the history. We'll go out to see some of that history actually before us in our face at different sites of Managua.
Back in this entrance here, that is the dump. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience and my work. I've been working as a volunteer for 27 years. It's not an easy life living in a gang.
We just learned a lot about CAFTA and NAFTA, which are the North American and Central American free trade agreements. And I just learned a lot of things that really enraged me. And you wonder why like people in the United States don't speak up about it. And I think it's because they don't know about it. Like I had no idea, and as a newly sanctioned voter, I think I'll be going to the polls more educated now.
We are standing in kind of a camp of 600 banana workers. There was a chemical that was sprayed on the banana fields to fertilize the bananas to make them stronger and better once they were shipped to the United States.
So because of this pesticide, now over 2,518 of us have died.
It's really eye-opening, and I feel like, you know, this happened and I had no idea how many other places has this happened.
And we're leaving the free trade zone. It just really makes you step back and think like where you're buying your products from, especially when you see like North Face. It was crazy to see them put on like the US dollar amount at the end, because that's how much they would make per month.
Okay, so right now we're at the fair trade factory, and it's drastically different than the free trade factory that we were at this morning. There's just a lot more community here. They're talking. They play baseball during breaks, and at the bigger factory
didn't talk at all. It was like they had no identity because there were hundreds of workers in one room, whereas here there's only about 40.
Este es nuestra casa, es la cocina, asociación y Fausto.
Es una parcela que tiene ya una experiencia de 16 años de trabajar en orgánico.
And this piece of land, we've had 16 years of experience working this land organically.
Okay, we're at Los Quinchos. It's a lot of fun. Kids are really eager and happy to see us.
First we went to the school and we got to meet the kids, and they had this really nice welcoming ceremony for us.
And we got to try their cafe.
It was really good.
And so after that, then we went down to like the site where they'd already laid the foundation for the house, and half of us laid bricks, and we kind of got our jobs
Yeah, and then some of us went to go shovel dirt from the side of the mountain. We were 2 of them, and then we put all the dirt in bags and brought it back.
I kind of thought that I would be like giving more than I was receiving, but I definitely feel like I'm going home with like more, I'm taking away more from this country than I am leaving here, I guess. Like all of their stories and their like spirit and their desires and their wants and their needs are definitely like leaving with me, and all I really gave to them was my open ears.
It's taken me in, I think, a new direction in my life, and I realized that I want to be like really present in this world and know what's going on in the world and know how people are being affected and know like real people, real stories, and real struggles.
It was amazing, life-changing, incredible.
It was so amazing. Oh my goodness. I really wish I could have taken a picture, but I wouldn't have done it any justice.